guys, it's Avery. Welcome back to Beautiful Anoia. Today, as you can tell by the title, is going to be my everyday makeup routine, which is kind of funny because the past couple weeks I haven't been wearing any makeup to school. I've really just been diving into what God sees and defines as beauty versus what society has kind of drilled into our heads. It is just way too easy to get caught up in trying to fit the world's perfect image of beauty, which is always changing. It's just super important for you to know that, as Lauren Scruggs says in her book, Your Beautiful Heart, which I definitely recommend getting and reading because it is so good. Real beauty is alive and it is life. That beauty radiates from what is living inside of you, and I've realized how important it is to love yourself and embrace who God has made you to be, because He loves you and He truly thinks you are beautiful and He is obsessed with your heart, and His definition of beauty is way more appealing than society's, and it is never going to change. Anyway, enough of my babbling and back to the actual point of this video. Obviously, I am not against makeup or I wouldn't be making this video. I still enjoy experimenting with makeup and wearing makeup. I just am really trying to focus on not relying on it to make me beautiful. So this is normally what I end up wearing on a typical day. It is very easy and simple and takes next to no skill to do, which is great for me. All this makeup that I'm going to be mentioning you've seen before. I've mentioned it in all my other makeup videos, which I will link down below. I guess once I find good makeup that works for me and gets the job done, I don't see the point in changing it, so I just kind of stick with it until another one comes along that I like better or that beats my other ones out. The only thing that really differs from my everyday makeup and my makeup that I wear if I'm going somewhere a little fancier is just different eye makeup and a little heavier face makeup, and that's pretty much it. So everyday makeup routine looks a little something like this. Here we go. The first product I'm going to apply is Benefit's Stay Don't Stray, which acts as both a concealer and a primer. And I apply that to the darker areas of my face, which are definitely my under eyes and my eyelids, and then I put it on other areas that I like to brighten, so that's the center of my forehead, down my nose, around my nose, my cupid's bow, and my chin. Then I go back over those areas with Maybelline's Master Conceal in the shade Light with a concealer brush. Then I take my damp beauty blender and blend those two products together. Then I'll dip my beauty blender into Laura Mercier Secret Brightening Powder and go back over those areas to set them. For eyeshadow, I'm using Lorac Unzipped palette and applying with a fluffy brush the shade Undercover. I'm using this as my base, so obviously I'm going to put it all over my eye. For an everyday look, I really like to keep it super simple, so after I apply Undercover, I like to define my crease a little bit by applying the matte brown shade Unspoken. Just to make sure everything's blended out, I'll use another fluffy brush and blend those two together. I've really took a liking to using eyeshadow for eyeliner recently, so with an angled eyeliner brush, I am picking up some of the color Untamed and putting that in the areas I would put my eyeliner usually. So that's on my top lash line and my bottom lash line. I like doing this because it is really so much softer than gel liner or liquid liner, especially when it comes to black eyeliner. Black eyeliner can look really harsh on me sometimes, so applying it with eyeshadow, it makes the look a lot softer and not as heavy. After eyeshadow and eyeliner, I go in with bronzer to add some more color to my face. I use Benefit's Hoola Bronzer and pick up a fluffy brush and apply it with that. Then if I have time, I like to put on a little bit of blush to add even more color to my face. This is actually a new thing for me. I never used to apply blush. This is Bellapierre's blush and it is in the shade Desert Rose, and then I just apply that with a stippling brush on the apples of my cheeks. Then to make sure it's all blended out, I use a fluffy brush and just go over those areas. To finish my makeup look, I apply my mascara. As you guys know from my last videos, I use the same 3 mascaras to make sure that my eyelashes are just the way I like them. I just apply one coat of each mascara. So after I use the Clump Crusher mascara, I use L'Oreal Paris Voluminous Million Lashes. On this one, I apply it to both my upper lashes and my bottom. Then lastly, I use CoverGirl's two-sided Bombshell mascara. I only use one side of it and it doesn't have any product on it. If it does, it's very, very minimal because this thing has been out for a while. I just go back and brush through my lashes. Then I apply some chapstick and brush out my eyebrows. Then after that, I'm usually done until I get to school and I put on my lipstick. It's the NYX Liquid Suede lip gloss, or I don't know what you call it, lip gloss, lipstick, lip something, in the shade Sandstorm. And this is just it's kind of like a matte brown. So after applying that, I am done. I just like how subtle and natural this look is. It just does the necessities and we're good to go. So that is my everyday makeup routine. Let me know if you liked it by giving me a thumbs up, and feel free to check out some of my other makeup videos that are linked below. Please comment down below if you have any questions or video ideas. Thank you guys so much for watching and thinking beautifully with me. I will see you soon.